Work your body now, go ahead on. Do your thing, just go ahead on. Party people now, go ahead on. Party people now, go ahead on. Do your thing, just go ahead on. Work your body, go ahead on. Party hardy now, go ahead on. Work your booty, yeah, go ahead on. Oh yeah, just go ahead on. Alrighty, Pensacola, good morning. Go ahead on. You got the Bluez Hound playing blues. You can use on a Saturday morning. Yes, sir. Blues you can use on a Saturday morning. Hound putting it down, right? Hound putting it down. Yes, sir. The Boogie Hound. You can call me whatever you want to. Just call me anything. Just don't call me late for lunch. Okay? Don't call me late for lunch. All right, y'all. Let me see if I think we ought to be good on the radio, TV, internet, and all that kind of stuff. Let me get the Bluez Hound intro here. All right, let's see what can we get here. All right. Hound putting it down. Okay, let's see here. Yes, sir. All right, so how do you like me now? All right, that's the Bluez Hound intro, y'all. The Bluez Hound intro. It's the work in progress. It's the work in progress, but that's okay. All right. I want to say good morning to all of my good fans out there this morning. And my girl, I told her I was going to play her song, The Wind Beneath My Wings, and I got to find it for Mrs. Potter this morning. And that's a great song, y'all. It is a great song. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Before you pray, before you play, okay? Not before you play, okay? All right. Okay. But anyhow, inspirational song. That's an inspirational song. Let me go ahead and play it for my sugar, Miss Potter.
It must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You've been content to let me shine. You always walked a step behind. I was the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. Only your face without a name. I never once heard you complain. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. Well, I can fly higher than an eagle, because you are the wind beneath my wings. It might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart, and I want you to know that I know the truth, and I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. Well, I can fly higher than an eagle. You see, you are the wind beneath my wings. You are the wind beneath my wings.
That was Miss Sharon. Send that song out to Miss Sharon Potter. But I want to send that song out. I want to dedicate that particular song to my wife, Mary. Mary, she has always been the wind beneath my wing. Okay, if you hadn't heard that song, Chuck, I want to dedicate it for you, because many things. I always tell this story about my wife. There's crazy things that I want to do. I don't care how crazy they are. And my whole idea, she never knocked me from trying to do me. Okay? And I thank her for that. She probably don't know that I know that, but I thank her for that. She supported me when she's been my biggest fan, and supported me when nobody else would believe in me. You know, I can remember thinking 34, 5 years ago, talking about starting a TV station. Most folks thought it was crazy. She must have thought it was crazy too, but she never voiced it. But what she did, but she had my back. She had my back. And but anyway, I want to send that song out to her. She definitely is the wind beneath my wing, the wind beneath my wings that keeps me flying high. And you know what they always say? Behind every good man, a woman is pushing him. Okay, that's the truth. Behind every good man, some woman is pushing him, and sometimes has to stand in front of him to lead the way. But you know, I want you to think about it for a minute. For every great man that you hear in this world, in this country, there's a woman there supporting him. Okay, a woman there supporting him. So I don't care whether it's his wife, or if his girlfriend, or his mama and them. Some woman there is always supporting him. Yeah, I want to say good morning. I want to wish everybody a happy February. The groundhog saw a shadow. I think they seen me. That means we're going to have an early spring. Hell, we've been having spring and winter and summer and floods and everything every other day. So I don't know what that all means no more. Okay. Now, one of the things I want to talk to y'all about is that one of the things they start talking about, you start growing your garden. Okay. Start growing your garden. One of these days, we're going to run out of food. And so you better learn how to fend for yourself. Start your little garden in your backyard. And in fact, it's a fun hobby thing. I thought, I come from the farm. But I ain't got no green fingers. I must got a black finger, a brown finger, something like that, girl. All the stuff that my mom used to grow in the garden, Lord have mercy. He'd grow everything, corn and collard greens and rutabaga and sweet potatoes and collard greens and cabbages and okra. Everything, every vegetable known to man, zucchini, cucumbers, peas, butter beans. I mean, we didn't have a garden. We had a field, okay? We had a big old field. Must have been about an acre that my dad used to dedicate it for my mama to have a garden. And she knew how to grow a damn garden, y'all. And everything was fresh. Then we used to, y'all remember back in the day, we used to can stuff. Literally used to can. I remember the day we had to put that stuff in the mason jars. Okay? You remember those mason jars? And then finally we graduated to and bought us a deep freeze. Yeah, deep freezer. And then we start wrapping stuff up in freezer paper and start freezing it. Like like I say, on the farm, y'all, anybody that lives on the farm and you go hungry, they ought to go hungry. Because there's no reason in the world to go hungry on the farm. We might have been poor, but we knew that we was poor. We eat the best foods that you can think of. We kill a hog in the spring, in the summer, in the fall of the year. We kill a cow. And so we had steaks and bacon and sausages and ribeyes and chitlins. We had every damn thing. You cut it up. And then, and like I said, before we had the freezer, you said, how do you keep all that meat? We had a smokehouse. And I don't know if y'all know what a smokehouse is, but we had a smokehouse. We used to hang that meat up in the smokehouse, and those couple of things that we used to do. And just a little bit about Black history, so if you didn't know, you know now. Remember you eat salt meat. You know why you eat salt meat? Because what they used to do is put salt on that meat. Okay, on the tan of that meat to keep it cured. Okay. And help in the smoke. Actually, the smoke was to help to keep the flies away, the bugs away. Okay, and so that's why you end up with that smoky taste in that. But anyway, we eat well on the farm because we grew everything that we had. Only thing my mama didn't make was cornflakes. We had to go to the grocery store and get some cornflakes and salt and pepper and stuff like that. We could have had, I don't know why she couldn't have made salt and pepper, but only thing we had to go to the store was just little stuff like that. We go to the store, go to the Piggly Wiggly, and we spend $5. We had a whole bucket full of stuff for $5. Try that crap today, y'all. All right, y'all. It's Bluez Hound. You're going to get me to talking, and you know me. I talk all of your music away. You know that. I talk all your music away. Bluez Hound, you don't be saying. But anyhow, y'all, happy Black History Month. Okay, happy Black History Month. We're going to be talking about some things in Black history that you should know about, okay?
Flow beats.
And she think I'm so damn slow. Yeah, right. She claimed to be so real. Got a new lie every time she hit the floor. gotta have her girls' night. Seem like every night, or at least 3 times a week. I ain't even asked her where she was going. Oh no, but she still chose to lie to me. Oh, see, you can sneak a line in with the truth, just as long as you think you can sell it. And see, wrong don't owe me nothing, baby girl, and a lie don't care who tell it. So I'm with you when you're right. Yeah, right. But a lie sure ain't nothing to tell. That's just how I feel. Said I'm with you when you're right. Yeah, right. But a lie sure ain't nothing to tell. That's just how I feel. She got a man named Charlie. He worked down at the hole in the wall. Her friends be on the dance floor, but she be over at the bar. She got a thing for the bartender. She be drinking free all night. But what she don't know, I got a thing for the owner, and she be watching her for me all night. See, I found out, baby girl, that you can stick a line in with the truth, just as long as you think you can sell it. And see, wrong don't owe me nothing, girl, and a lie don't care who tell it. So I'm with you when you're right. Yeah, right. But a lie sure ain't nothing to tell. That's just how I feel. Said I'm with you when you're right. Yeah, right. But a lie sure ain't nothing to tell. That's just how I feel. See, it's hard to find a good woman, and I know it get cold in the winter time, baby. But you gotta know when to roll up. Hey. Said you gotta know when to fold up. 'Cause I'm with you when you're right. Yeah, right. But a lie sure ain't nothing to tell. That's just how I feel. Oh, said I'm with you when you're right. Yeah, right. But a lie sure ain't nothing to tell. That's just how I feel, baby. Said I'm with you when you're right. Said I'm with you when you're right.
You know what? Crap. I just sometimes just have some real technical issues on the computer side because I cannot hear on the computer side. Okay, I cannot hear on the computer side whether I'm off the air or not off the air. And my buddy, my engineer Cooter, had not checked in with me and told me, Bluez Hound, I cannot hear you on the air. And I do all this damn talking, and unless you can read lips, okay, you're not hearing what I'm saying, okay? And it's all my fault because I should be better on the job. But anyway, my whole point, but the whole story is the difference between man and animal is that they say man says animals don't have the ability to reason, they can't think, and that's the difference between men and animals. And I said all of that to say, and I told you the story about the dog, okay? When I saw that dog and he had to make a decision to go across the street and get hit because he knew if he continues, he's going to get hit. If he turn around, he's going to get hit. And what he did was he made a decision right there on that spot to duck down, and that car straddled him. And so I was convinced that now he made a decision. He didn't that just wasn't by instinct. He made a decision, okay? He made a decision that, and so I've been convinced of that. But one day, okay, and I said all to say, so one day, it wasn't the same dog, okay? It wasn't the same dog. Y'all know about, if you've been out on the farm, you know about crows, right? Somebody always saying that blackbirds is an ominous sign. You know what I'm saying? They saying that when you see a blackbird, that means bad luck or something like that, right? And particular crows, you know, crows are smart. You're talking about being smart. Crows are smart too now. Okay, that's why they put scarecrows out into the field, and they know the difference between a man and a scarecrow, because the scarecrow be sitting there on the fence line, and they have it. You know how they dress up the man, and one crow told the other crow, said, "Look, I know he ain't nothing but a scarecrow. He ain't no real man because he's a scarecrow, because I don't see no cell phone in his hand." and he was right about that. But one day, the dog was out there, and they heard this crow, and you know what the Bible states. I think somewhere in the Bible they're talking about if a blackbird or a crow, something might be a bad omen, right? And so this crow, they heard this crow in the background, and they looked instead of looking up in the sky, finding out where the crow was, the old dog trying to get across the street, but this time he didn't make it. The car hit him. Okay, the car hit him, and then folk said, "Well, they should have known. He should have known that was bad luck when he heard that crow out there." And I said, "No, that wasn't bad luck. The crow was trying to talk to him. You know, the crow was trying to say, 'Car, car, car, car.'" The dog wouldn't listen. Maybe do have a small brain. I don't know how.
reach it by airplane, you can reach it by trailways. You can catch that megabus or hit that interstate. You can reach it by Uber or catch that train. Long as you get here, as long as you get here, I'm ready. Ooh wee, baby, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm so ready. Bring me your good loving. I'm ready, ready.
Donna Renee, I'm here, baby.
Yeah, I'm ready, ready, so ready.
Yeah, y'all, that's Miss Donna Renee, y'all, out of Mobile, Alabama, baby. She wrote that song for the Bluez Hound. She said, trying to entice me. I'm ready, Bluez Hound. I'm ready. What the hell you think I want to do? I want to know what I want to do. I want you to hit it all night long, Bluez Hound. I said, I'll give you 3 minutes. 3 minutes, yep. I said, but I guarantee you one thing. It'll be the best 3 minutes of your life, okay? Now, those all night long stuff, y'all, they be lying about that anyway, y'all. They be lying about that anyway. If y'all know who the father of Black history is? Do you know who the father of Black history? I know you. If you hadn't Googled it, you need to go ahead and Google it. But I'm going to tell you who he is. Dr. Carter G. Woodson, y'all. Dr. Carter G. Woodson is the father of Black history, y'all. Now, who is Carter G. Woodson? And what the G mean? Is it good? George or what? His name was Carter Godwin. Okay, Carter Godwin Woodson. Okay, he is the father of Black history. And if you don't know that, now you know it. Tell your children about that. He is the reason that we're studying ourselves. We are studying Black history. So y'all need to pass that on. He developed way back around the turn of the century, y'all. And I'm talking about the turn of the century. I'm talking about early 1910s and 1915s and in the the teens. He developed an association for the study of African American life and history. First man to do that, okay? The first man to do that. And he would, in fact, speaking of Black history, you mark that down in your Black history stuff. He was the very first man to study Black history. That's history in itself. Very first man, at least to start documenting it, okay? Start documenting it. Now, let me tell you another fact about Dr. Carter G. Woodson. Dr. Carter G. Woodson was also the second man to earn a PhD from Harvard University, y'all. The second Black man. Let me make sure I understand that. The second Black man to earn a degree, a PhD now, not a degree, but a PhD from Harvard University. That's Barack Obama automata, yeah, because he got his degree from Harvard University and became also. That's history in itself. He became the first Black man to be president of the Harvard Review. Yep. That's Barack Obama, as well as being the first Black man to become president of the United States of America, Barack Hussein Obama. Barack Hussein Obama. Okay. Also became the first Black man to be reelected for president. Okay. But I want to go back talking about Dr. Carter G. Y'all, when I said that he was the second man, do you know who the first man was? Do you have any idea who the first man to graduate with a PhD from Harvard University is? It's W.E.D. Hold on. W.E.B. Du Bois. Okay. We're going to talk about him too, and we're going to talk about what that W.E.B.D. mean. But he was the second man. Okay. He was the second man to graduate from Harvard University. Okay. And but Dr. When I got this subject, I want to tell you everybody some great man between all of these breaks here. But Dr. Carter G. Woodson started Black History Week in 1926, y'all. He started Black History Week. Now, that was done in the 1970s. Then it was expanded from Black History Week to Black History Month, thanks to a college, I believe it was in, I forgot what the name of the college was. The students there thought expanding it from Black History Month to Black History Week. And President Gerald Ford, I believe it was President Gerald Ford, signed it into law in 1976. Well, I think it was in 76. It wasn't, Jimmy Carter was elected president. He was president in 76 to 80, but it might have been 74. But the president before, it wasn't Jimmy Carter. It had to be Gerald Ford. I believe it was Gerald Ford, the man that relieved Richard Dick Nixon. Okay, and they expanded Black History Week into Black History Month. Now, Biden, here's your opportunity now, since they're trying to cancel out diversities and DEI programs and EEO programs and all the other kinds of stuff. If you want the black vote, two things you need to do, Mr. Biden. Two things you need to do is legalize marijuana, okay, across the country, and make Black History Month Black History Year. Okay, now that's what you need to do, and I guarantee you get a lot of black votes. Legalize marijuana. It's legalized in many states across, in some form, in every 50 states. There's some legalization, decriminalization. Now, what Mr. Biden did do, he decriminalized it. Or maybe Mr. Obama did it. One of them decriminalized that, so we can let a lot of folks out of jail for that. But now we need to legalize marijuana, and I can promise you, you get a lot of black votes if you did that one. Okay, we'll be right back, y'all. I just played that in this
at home mad at me. I'm trying to figure out what could be so wrong. Why in the hell she keep on blowing up my phone? It's always this, it's always that. No matter what I do, it ain't enough. I try to please, I try to love. My woman's out of control and I had enough. Listen, her friend called me and told me to call her back. But there's something wrong with that. What's old to you? Yeah, baby, it's new to someone else. What's wrong with you, baby? What's old to you, baby? Talk to me, baby. It's new to someone else. What's wrong with you, yes, sir. It's gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. now you wanna leave. When the hell you think you're going with my key? I'm tired of playing these foolish games. You sure don't know, bump your head, now it's time to leave. It's always this, it's always that. No matter what I do, it ain't enough. I try to please, I try to love. My woman's out of control and I had enough. Listen, her friend called me and told me to call her back. But there's something wrong with that. What's old to you? Yeah, baby, it's new to someone else. What's wrong with you, lady? What's old to you, baby? Talk to me, baby. It's new to someone else. What's wrong with you, lady? What's old to you, baby? Talk to me, baby. It's new to someone else. I'd rather be by myself. Yeah. You better call Jackie. They gonna pick your ass. Yeah. You better call on your buddy. They gonna pick your ass up. Yeah. What's old to you? Yeah, baby, it's new to someone else. What's old to you, baby? It's new to someone else.
Alrighty, y'all. You got the blues. Now, what's old to you might be new to somebody else, so don't y'all ever forget that. Black History Month, y'all. Black History, just a little nuggets of Black History. Cause I got to educate my peoples, y'all. I need to educate. You know, I talk a lot of crap, but I get serious sometimes about certain things. And Black History is one of the things that they kind of counsel in the state of Florida. But I want you to know your Black history. We just talked about the father of Black history, y'all, Dr. Carter G. Woodson, y'all. We talked about he was the second man to graduate from Harvard University. And then that led us into talking about W.E.B. Du Bois, okay? Y'all, W.E.B. Du Bois. He was the first man, okay? He was the first man to graduate, first black man. Let me clarify it. Not clarify. I'm gonna clarify it, not to clarify it. I want to clarify it. He was the first black man to graduate from Harvard University. W.E.B. Du Bois, okay? W.E.B. Du Bois. So why his mama name him W.E.B.? Well, it stands for William Edward Beauregard Du Bois. Okay, D-U-B-O-I-S. William Edward Beauregard Du Bois. So W.E.D., you can see W.E.B. is easy for folks to remember, okay? But he was a great man. He was responsible for what we call the Niagara movement. You don't know what the Niagara movement is? Google it. Educate yourself, because that is a part of black history, okay? That was a part of black history, okay? Now, let me tell you. Now, he first went to school at Fisk University, which is an HBCU in Nashville, Tennessee, okay? And so Fisk is that, and then he went to, I believe it was Frederick Wilson University to get his master's degree. And then he went and got his PhD from Harvard University. Okay, but he got some writings. If you don't know about his writings, okay, if you ever heard this back in the, like I said, back in the turn of the century, back in 1903, he wrote some stuff about the souls of black folks, okay? The souls of black folks. He wrote that in probably 1903. Then he wrote some stuff about black reconstruction in America in 1935, and also the crisis as well. But let me tell you about, now, one of the things that he was really known for, famous for, is for what they call the Atlanta Compromise. And you need to read this. This is interesting stuff about W.E.B. Du Bois, okay? He was an adversary he was a contemporary as well as an adversary, we want to call him an adversary of Booker T. Washington. Booker T. Washington, which is another name in history we're going to talk about on the next break, but Booker T. Washington was a great man. You know, Booker T. Washington was the president of Tuskegee Institute. It's called Tuskegee University as we know it today, but it was Tuskegee Institute at the time. Now, Booker T. Washington during those days of the turn of the century in the 1900s, and I mean, the 1901s and 1910s and 1920s and the 1930s, he was most influential black man in America because he was the president of Tuskegee Institute. But one of the things that W.E. Du Bois did not agree with Booker T. Washington on is the way we was leading black folks in this country. Remember the controversy between Dr. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. Okay, remember that conversation. This is more black history you need to understand. Where Dr. King believed in achieving equality was through nonviolent movement. Okay, now Malcolm X and the black Muslim did not necessarily believe that. They believed that we should get equality and without getting our head beat in. In other words, he was saying fight back. In other words, okay, that's what Malcolm X was basically saying. Two more major characters in our history: Malcolm X and MLK. So you remember that controversy between the two, the philosophies on how to get to achieve equality. Well, back in the day, the same thing was going on between Booker T. Washington and W.E. Du Bois. Okay. Now I want you to understand that W.E.B. Du Bois, again, was the first black man to graduate with a PhD from Harvard University. So he was focusing on academics to try to help black folks achieve equality in America. Okay. Now Booker T. Washington, in other words, was focusing, he was telling black folks and that we should be focusing on vocational stuff, go to trade school and go to stuff. And the reason, like I said, and that was the reason why Tuskegee Institute was an institute and not a university, because white folks didn't want black folks to go to no universities. Okay. They wanted to do institute, do technical things. And so that's what Booker T. Washington was pushing, more vocational stuff. So you don't have to vote. Just go ahead and do it. That'll come later. And Dr. E. Du Bois did not agree with that. And so they had this thing they called the Atlanta Compromise. So you need to, I can't tell you all the history stuff, but you need to read about that, the Atlanta Compromise, the difference between W.E. Du Bois and you make me forget his name, Booker T. Washington, okay? Booker T. Washington. And so, but again, the only difference between the two, they liked each other, don't get me wrong, but they had the different philosophies, okay? Dr. Du Bois favored more vocal protests and higher education, while Booker T. Washington preferred gradual approach to vocational education, for economic advancement. Okay. And so, but that's the story, y'all. That is the story on Booker T. Washington and W.E.D. Du Bois. Okay? Amen. Amen.
New Planet Entertainment.
Said I'm in a good mood. Stepping out tonight. I've got my heels on. And I got my money right. I'm looking for a shop on me. I'm already looking good as hell. Wanna meet up at the house. Told him I can do it as long as he don't kiss and tell.
Said I feel like partying, feel like partying. Tell me how about you, tell me how about you. Said I feel like partying, oh yeah. I'm in a party mood, I'm in a party mood. Said I'm dressed up nice, and I feel good too, feel good too. I'm stepping out tonight, just cause I'm in a good mood. Feel like partying, I feel like partying. Tell me how about you, tell me how about you. Said I feel like partying, feel like partying. I'm in a party mood, I'm in a party mood. Said I'm dressed up nice, and I feel good too, and I feel good too. Stepping out tonight, just cause I'm in a good mood.
I wanna step in the name of love. I wanna dance till the time is up. I came to get my party on. Tell the DJ play my song. We're going up, no time to waste. Two-stepping and I need my space. About to have me a time tonight. Everything just feels so right.
Said I feel like partying, feel like partying. Tell me how about you, tell me how about you. Said I feel like partying, oh yeah. I'm in a party mood, I'm in a party mood. Said I'm dressed up nice, and I feel good too, feel good too. I'm stepping out tonight, just cause I'm in a good mood. Feel like partying, I feel like partying. Tell me how about you, tell me how about you. Said I feel like partying, feel like partying. I'm in a party mood, I'm in a party mood. Said I'm dressed up nice, and I feel good too, and I feel good too. Stepping out tonight, just cause I'm in a good mood.
It's a party. Baby, show me something, boy, let's party. It's a party. Baby, show me something, boy, let's party.
Said I feel like partying, feel like partying. Tell me how about you, tell me how about you. Said I feel like partying, oh yeah. I'm in a party mood, I'm in a party mood. Said I'm dressed up nice, and I feel good too, feel good too. I'm stepping out tonight, just cause I'm in a good mood. Feel like partying, I feel like partying. Tell me how about you, tell me how about you. Said I feel like partying, feel like partying. I'm in a party mood, I'm in a party mood. Said I'm dressed up nice, and I feel good too, and I feel good too. Stepping out tonight, just cause I'm in a good mood. Oh yeah.
Alrighty, y'all. That's stepping out tonight. That was that girl, Red Velvet, I think her name is, and L.J. Eckers and King George, and I'm stepping out tonight. Yeah, February is Black History, y'all. I'm giving you some nuggets. I know you don't want to hear it. I'd rather for you to tell the most stupid ass jokes and to teach us about history. No, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit of both, y'all. Because you need to be educated. You can't be ignorant. You can't be ignorant like the Bluez Hound. Okay, and we want you to be educated, just like your parents. You know, your parents didn't have an opportunity to go to school, but they make sure you go to school. Like my parents, they say they went up to the 11th grade. I don't believe that, because I tried to find out where the 11th grade school was, high school, they couldn't tell me. They went to a one room school there in Burnt Corn. In fact, the old building probably rotted down by now. But anyway, they said they went to 11th grade. But my daddy said, I want my children to go to college. So he sent his firstborn to college. Okay. He sent his firstborn to college, but he didn't agree. And I guess that was my oldest brother. He went to Alabama A&M, Alabama Agriculture and Mechanical School. You remember all these names? None of them was university, like Tuskegee Institute, Norman. Hampton Normal Mechanical, and all these other kinds of schools. They never had the university titles associated with them. But anyway, when my dad, I never forget, and I guess that's why he wanted to send my siblings to college. But he said to my older brother wanted to go there. He went to Alabama, and what he went to school for. He wanted to be a mechanic, and they got him. They got a curriculum. They had him a curriculum. But my daddy, he never did stop it. But he said, I don't understand. I know how to fix cars all my life. Why in the hell do I have to go to school to learn how to fix cars? Why don't you go and be something else? Okay, why don't you be going something else? And but my brother ended up going to Alabama A&M, and then he eventually went into the Air Force. And then when my other brother, next oldest brother, wanted to go to school, he wanted to go to Fisk. He went to Fisk. I think he went to Fisk University in Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, he went to Fisk. Okay. What he wanted to do, he wanted to be a mechanical engineer. He wanted to be an engineer. Okay. Well, my daddy, true story, he didn't know what an engineer was. The only thing he knew about an engineer, he said, I don't understand. My first boy to college, he wanted to be a damn mechanic, going to college to be a mechanic, and then this boy wanted to go and go to college and know how to drive a train. I said, no, Daddy, that ain't what he wanted to be a mechanical engineer. They do more than just drive trains. Okay, they don't drive trains. There's something else. But he sent him. He did send him. So he sent my dad sent 10 of us. And he sent us all to college. We all went to college. So I'm glad of that. Okay, but I'm just saying that to say we want better for our children, and when we do things, and that's what the same thing back after slavery. Those parents wanted more for their children, so encourage them to go to school. They encouraged folks like W.E.B.D. Du Bois to go to college, and Dr. Carter G. Woodson to go to college, and Booker T. Washington to go to college, and everything. And I told you Booker T. Washington, and they got. I always remember that, and they had I don't know who was in charge of names back then, but y'all know Booker T. Y'all know what the T stand in the Booker Washington. His name is Teleferro. I don't blame him. I call myself T as well. I'm talking about Booker Teleferro Washington. Okay, I don't know who was in charge of names back then. Beauregard, all these folks. Oh Lord, have mercy. But Booker T. Washington, he actually was born into slavery, and then after the Civil War, he got freed from slavery. In fact, he was born in 1856, and so he must have been about 12 years old when he was freed from slavery. But he ended up going to Hampton. It called Hampton University today, but back then was called Hampton Normal and Agricultural Institute. So that's how he got his started. And then he ended up being the president, if you will, of a newer school that they built down in Alabama, down in Tuskegee, that called Tuskegee Institute down there. So that's where he became, his claim to fame is being the president of Institute. But he did a lot of great things in his life. Booker T. Washington did a lot of great things. We got a school here named after the great man of Booker T. Washington. Now, one of the other things I want y'all to understand that it always pisses me off when I hear white people say And I'm saying it in general. I'm saying white people say sometimes that black folks is not patriotic. Do you know who the first man that died for this country? He was a black man, okay? Christopher Addick was the first man to die for his country, okay? When the British met the redcoats out there, and he was the first, some white man probably pushed him out there, and he got shot and killed. But anyway, he's gonna still go down in history. I don't know what I'm just joking about that pushing part, y'all. I just can imagine seeing right now. Yeah, here come them redcoats coming, y'all. I ain't gonna hey Chris, come here, boy. Come here, boy. Go on out there. Hey, put this gun in your hand, and you going out there first. And they gunned him down. I think that's just the way I think this happened. It may not happen that way, but but all I do know, Christopher Addick was the first man to lay down his life for this country. Okay. Then we had another great man that actually laid out the streets in Washington, D.C., and slaves built the Capitol and all those places like that. But anyhow, that's serious stuff, okay? Now, I'm going to get to some less serious stuff, so I know y'all, you want to teach history today, Bluez Hound. Yeah. Well, let me ask you, this is on the lighter side, okay? This is just a little bit on the lighter side. I just need to ask this here question, okay? And you always hear these women always talking about all men are the same. All men are the same. All men are the same. Now, who in the hell told them to go out there and try them all? Okay? How would they know that unless they didn't try them all? If not, all men may not be the same. Ain't that right, Summer?
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby.
How about if we meet on Washington Street?
Yes, y'all, that is Miss Summer Wolf. You call fire, F-Y-A, fire. You got the fire. How I'm putting it down, y'all. Let me tell you something funny one time, y'all. I went looking for a Mercedes, right? Went to the Mercedes dealership. First time I went in there looking for a Mercedes, and I looked at the top of the line. You know, they're expensive. All of them expensive, but I was looking at the top of the line there, and I kind of bent over to kind of touch it a little bit. And you know how when you get over there, you bend over there, and I cut one by mistake. I didn't know. I cut one, and I was too embarrassed. I didn't want to look around because I was too embarrassed that somebody might hurt me cutting one, and so I'm hoping that no salesperson or anything. Normally they don't try to help you no way, but I was just hoping that no salesperson was there to hear it. Okay, and sure enough, when I bent up, there he is right behind me. I said, "Oh Lord!" I said, "Well, I was hoping that, well, maybe he just wasn't there at the minute, but he just walked up at the time, and But anyhow, and he said, "Well, can I interest you?" I says, "Yeah. I'm just trying to find out here what is it the cost of this vehicle here." He said, "Bluez Hound, if you fought it when you touched it, you're gonna crap on yourself when I tell you the real price of it."
Hey, this is Big. Yeah, I'm back. You know, I started this stuff about don't give me no lip and going down south. You know, that was for the fellas. But now it's time for us to practice what we preach. So this is what I've decided. I'm a candy. Can't lick up. When I lick my candy cane, it makes it melt quicker. Hey ladies, if you think it through, there's a candy cane just for you. Hey girlfriends, would you watch my back? We got it. There's a candy cane in my sack. I'm a candy. A candy cane gun. When I lick my candy cane, it makes it melt quicker. Hey fellas, what? Don't you think it's time? I know it's been on your mind. We talked to you about going down south. Now it's time for us ladies to stop running our mouth and be a candy. A candy cane licker. 'Cause when I lick my candy cane, it melts quicker. I'm a candy.
I got to see. And if your candy cane licking will make it melt quicker, then hurry up, Miss Baker, and make a believer out of me.
I'm a candy. A candy cane licker. And when I lick my cane, make it melt quicker. Break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down.
That was Miss Candy Cane, like a Vicky Baker. She want to be a candy. Instead of being a candy lick, she want to be a candy cane lick. How can they get so nasty sometimes? I don't understand that. Y'all, we're going to be talking to Mr. Jesse, the mailman Graham, in probably in about 10 more minutes or so. We're going to see how he doing and what brings him to prominence. You know, that's going to be a little bit of our Black history stuff too. So we're going to talk about, folks, and we're going to talk about Black histories and nuggets of Black history. We're going to talk about a little bit other thing. But some folks say, well, Bluez Hound, I need them corny ass jokes. Yeah, I need to hear some of those corny ass jokes that you. Well, here's a corny. Here's one I think of. That was 3 bats. Okay, you know, they always, since they were born, they was always competing against each other. Okay, they're always competing. You know, they tried to compete with each other with baseball, basketball, everything they was competing with. So when they got older, right, they almost ran out of things to compete with. So one of them said, I tell you what, let's compete to see who can go out and get dinner, okay, and come back the quickest. Okay. So the first bat took off 100 miles an hour. In about 10 minutes, he came back. He had blood everywhere, all around his mouth. He said, okay, the other 2 bats looked at him and said, okay, what did you do? He said, well, you know, I flew out of here, and you see down there, you see that cow down there? I went down there and zapped him and got all my food, and I'm back here. And I bet you can't beat that. So the second bat said, I bet I can. So he took off about 200 miles an hour. He went down there and come back, blood dripping everywhere. So what happened to you? He came back in about 10 minutes. What happened to you? He said, well, I see that elephant over there? Yep. I came there and I got all my meal and then more than you would get in that cow. And I came back a minute less than you. So that means I'm better than you. So the third brother said, nope. He took off. And he said, well, he started off at 300 miles an hour. Pew. Came back in about 2 minutes. He back. He had blood everywhere, all over his face, all over his body, all over his wings, everywhere. And they said, wow, where did you get all that from? He said, well, when I left out of here, you see that big old tree out there? He said, yeah. He said, I didn't.
Southern girls, stay ready. Just in case it's going down. Southern girl, ooh, baby, it ain't nothing like a Southern girl. Yeah. From the way she floss her nails and the way she smells, ain't nothing like a Southern girl. Ain't nothing like a Southern girl. Southern girl, baby, 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 baby. It ain't nothing like a Southern girl. From the way she wear her heels, she got sex appeal. Ain't nothing like a Southern girl. It ain't nothing like a Southern girl.
I'm a Southern girl, boy, I've got a different swag. I'll turn you out. Come with it, gotta stay ready to do your thing. Don't get tired, we're gonna make love all night. If you want it from the front, I'll give it to you. If you're laying on your back, I really right. 'Cause I'm a southern girl. I'll give it to ya. Any way you want it, any way you like. 'Cause I'm a southern girl. Ooh, I'll give it to ya. Any way you want it, ooh, any way you like.
From the way she floss her nails and the way she smells,
Ain't nothing like a southern girl.
ain't nothing like a southern girl.
Ain't nothing like a southern girl. Ain't nothing like ain't nothing like southern girl. Ain't nothing like a southern girl. Ain't nothing like a
Southern girl.
ooh, I'm a southern girl. Any way you want it, ooh, any way you like.
From the way she floss her nails and the way she smells,
Ain't nothing like a southern girl.
ain't nothing like a southern girl.
I'm a southern girl.
Baby,
I'll give it to ya. Any
Ain't
way
nothing
you
like a
want it,
southern girl.
ooh, any way you like.
from the way she wear her heels,
That's
she got
right.
sex appeal.
Ain't nothing like a southern girl.
Ain't nothing like a southern girl.
Ain't nothing like a southern girl. Ain't nothing like a southern girl. It ain't nothing like a southern girl. Like a southern girl. Ain't nothing like a southern girl.
I agree with her on that now. Ain't nothing like a southern girl, y'all. I tell you the truth. Ain't nothing like a southern girl. All right, y'all. I'm gonna play Miss. I'm gonna play Miss Vicky Baker, but I gotta take a commercial break on the radio side. But when I come back, y'all, we're gonna be talking to Mr. Jesse Graham. Yes, sir. We'll be talking to Mr. Jesse Graham. So stay tuned, okay?
I have to admit, 2024 really snuck up on me. Luckily, Kohl's has everything my family needs to start the new year out right.
I wrote this.
For years I've been a good woman, a lady. For the last month or so, he been acting crazy. I ain't never looked at another man, but I guarantee what you won't do, another can. Hey, I know I'm wrong, I know it ain't right, but I feel like cheating tonight. I can't help it, I feel like cheating tonight. One more thing, I could do it and get back. He'll never know the skills I got. Plenty time to get back home, help with homework, and still have his dinner hot. Cry about a man, that's something you'll never see. Oh, you may can cheat, but you can't cheat better than me. Hey, I know I'm wrong, I know it ain't right, but I feel like cheating tonight. I can't help it, treat me right, but then on the other hand, he ain't perfect. I'm trying to work with him. I don't understand why one woman just ain't enough for them. Hey, I know I'm wrong, I know it ain't right, but I feel like cheating tonight. I can't help it, I feel like cheating tonight. I feel like cheating tonight. Cheating tonight. I feel like cheating tonight.
Tonight into Sunday with rounds of activity. Mid-60s today and tomorrow. Overnight mid-40s, 60s, and very windy late Saturday and Sunday. Early clouds Monday, clearing up. A chilly mid-40s with overnight showers. Then Monday afternoon, sunshine to partly cloudy and middle 50s. Ralph Sanji, Choice, 106.9 FM and 980 WRNE.
980 WRNE, WP298P, FM 106.9, Go Breeze, Pensacola.
Your community station, Choice WRNE.
All right, yo.
Named Sunshine. She's a promoter. Her and a man named J.K. McCoy brought me down to Pensacola, Florida to sing a song called Mr. Mailman. And I've been singing it for 30 years.
Wow.
30th year. And I wanted to start my interviews and everything for the year in Pensacola.
Well, very good. We're glad that to hear from you, Jesse, because you know that Mr. Mailman song, man, that's an anthem. I'll tell you what, that's a song that will never get old.
It's so many comments and so many plays on YouTube, and I see all the comments. People say they used to listen to it with their families and their mother, the people that are passed away, they used to listen to it with them, and the song have a special meaning to so many people.
Yeah.
And I just want to thank you, WRNE, and you guys were back then, and you're worldwide now. You're worldwide. I watch you on TV. I listen to you on the radio. And I'm just happy to be talking with you this morning.
Well, I'm glad you called in. Now, since I got you on the phone, I want to know. We want to know, who is Jesse Graham? Tell us a little bit about Jesse, history of him, and how you ended up in this business.
I'm low key. I mean, I just love to write songs and sing, and I have two grown children. They 30, 34, and just love to sing. I don't know what you want to know.
Well, you know, where you hail from?
Okay, I'm from a a little small town called Monroe, Georgia.
What?
Monroe, Georgia. It's between Atlanta and Athens.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a club way back, I think his name was Greg Moy.
Yeah.
Greg Moy invited us to drive down from Monroe, Georgia to the club in Pensacola 30 years ago. And from that one gig, I just kept getting gigs, kept working. Now it's 30 years.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
It
and
is.
It's the same 4 songs as Mr. Mailman. I lied. Same place, same time.
Mm-hmm.
Think of my baby. Do me, baby. Them is the ones that, and Love Talk, I think.
Yeah.
Them the ones that been carrying me. So
wow.
I'm reissuing them because we had it up on Spotify and all those places, but they wasn't paying the artists correctly. So in protest, we took all the songs down.
Wow.
But I need to put them back up because people be looking for the songs. So we're going to re-release everything, all those songs, and I'd like to come out and do some track dates, or maybe possibly put a band together and come back to Pensacola. Can't wait.
Well, we can't wait either. When you come back, you make sure you check on the Bluez Hound when you're in town, and we can we'll get you live here in the studio here. Now, Jesse, when did you discover that you had this talent to sing?
Well, I was always in the church.
Oh, Lord. Everybody started in the church.
My mom was the choir director.
Uh-huh.
And we had a little kids group, and she would make me sing, and I didn't want to sing. She would make me sing. We'd get into it at the rehearsals. She'd pop me, and then I'd get through crying, and I got to sing. So
you can cry, you can sing without the pop, or you can sing with the pop.
I had to have the pop. Give me the pop. And she said, "You better sing." And we came up with a little thing where when I get to a certain part in the song, I would come out of the choir stand and shake hands with people, and the people would go crazy.
How old were you at that time?
I was about 10 years old.
What?
Yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday. And I got a chance to go see a concert. It was the Mighty Clouds of Joy.
Uh-huh.
Joe Lagun, the Mighty Clouds of Joy. And I saw them. They looked so good, and they sounded so good. I said, hey, I want to try that when I grow up. When I grow up, I want to try to be one of them singers, you know? And what happened was I was the church musician. I used to play every Sunday. And but then I was expecting a child. I had got up to about 20, 25 years old. I was expecting a child, so one of my friends said, you ought to try blues, because you can't make no money in the church. You got to do that. You got to do that for the Lord. So I said, yeah, I'm gonna try it one day. So I went and bought some equipment and put it in my garage, and I tried to make my voice as deep as I could. So, yesterday, I mean, I was trying to get deep. And Mr. Mailman, I wrote the song, and I took it to a local radio station, and they started playing it. And then Itchy-Band Records, don't know, they're very popular back then.
Right.
Itchy-Band Records was coming through Athens, Georgia, and heard the song on the radio and said, who is that man with? And they said, no, he's making the songs in his garage. And the guy said, if he come back to the radio station, tell him to call Itchy-Band Records. And I hadn't never heard of it, but they had a guy named Curtis Mayfield.
Ooh.
Yeah,
what?
Curtis. Yeah, so they were looking
Curtis
for
Mayfield?
Yeah, Curtis Mayfield. They were looking for the next. They were looking for the next Curtis Mayfield. So they took the producers, the guys that played instruments for him, and brought us all into the studio, and we recorded Mr. Mailman and all those songs that I named, we recorded them right there in Atlanta.
Okay. What was your inspiration behind writing Mr. Mailman?
Mailman is Dear John. You know, you get them Dear John letter.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You know, the Dear John letter, but instead of me making it to a slow beat, I made it up tempo. So a Dear John letter to a fast beat, that's kind of unheard of, because usually the Dear John song be slow.
Was that your first record, Mr. Mailman?
Well, that's not the first one that we recorded, but that was the first single with Itchy Band. Itchy Band put a single that was Mr. Mailman on. Well, that's when we had records, you know.
Let's hear a little bit of that, Jesse. So, folks, I know if everybody know it, but I'm going to have to go ahead and play it again here. All right?
Yes, sir.
Called Mr. Mailman. All right, here y'all go.
Thank you, sir.
Yesterday, when I got home to the mailbox, well, that's where it always goes. But today, there's this letter. It says, just say sorry, but it's over. I was good to you. You were bad to me. That's why I sold to the mailman and said, Mr. Mailman, you brought the wrong mail. Mr. Mailman, now I know this can't be my mail. Oh no, just say I'm sorry. Just say I'm sorry. Yeah. But it's got your name on it, and this is your address. It says, yes, I'm sorry. Sorry that it ended this way. Yeah. I was good to you. You were bad to me. That's why I told to the mailman, I said, Mr. Mailman, you brought the wrong mail. Mr. Mailman, now I know this can't be my mail. Oh no. Oh, Mr. Mailman, you brought the wrong mail. Mr. Mailman, you brought the wrong mail. And oh yeah. You brought the wrong mail. Wrong mail. Wrong mail. Yeah. Wrong mail. And oh, Mr. Mailman, please take me back. This can't be my mail. Sugar, this is a Dear John letter. Please send it back, Mr. Mailman. Oh, Mr. Mailman, yeah. You got the wrong mail. Please, baby, Mr. Mailman, yeah. Now I know this can't be my mail. Oh, Mr. Mailman, oh, Mr. Mailman, oh, Mr. Mailman, oh, Mr. Mailman, Mr. Mailman. John Lennon, you're saying goodbye to the very wrong mail. You're saying goodbye. Oh, Mr. Mailman, oh, Mr. Mailman, oh, Mr.
get old, y'all. Never get old.
Thank you so much.
Somebody, Justin, this is true. I bet you somebody always called me to request that song. Can you play Mr. Mailman? I bet you they text me and say, will you play Mr. Mailman? I said, you know we got it. And I love to play it. Yes, sir.
The thing is, with Mr. Mailman, when I wrote it, I almost deleted it because it was kind of simple. But the guys was like, "Ain't no way, don't you touch that song."
You wasn't even trusting yourself, huh?
Well, I didn't know. When people used to say, the record company going to put you out there, I didn't know where out there was. And I apologize for my raspy voice this morning. I was working on some stuff last night in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but right now we're focusing on the 30-year, celebrating 30 years. So it's from down there was another gentleman, Mel Showers.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mel Showers
WKRG.
He would host me down there, and I want to say hello to him and Greg Moy, and it was another gentleman there at your station. He might have passed away.
Papa Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, Papa Rock. He passed. Yeah.
Bring me down there. So, I just love down there at Pensacola. And we miss you guys, and hopefully we're seeing you soon.
Oh, yeah.
And you're right about Mr. Mailman. If you go on YouTube, you can search Mr. Mailman. We did put Mr. Mailman on there.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many comments. They just go all the way down the page. Everybody got a story. Everybody's got a story. They played it when they was a kid, or their mother loved it. Or, and so now I have to try to reintroduce it to the young people, So that's why.
That is true. And you did another song called "The Same Place."
Talk
to us about "The Same Place."
Now that's my lying, cheating, and stealing song.
give me the backstory on that one now.
Say it again, sir.
Give me the backstory on "The Same Place."
Okay. Same place, same time is lying, cheating, and stealing song. Yeah, so that's what that is.
Did you write that?
Yes, I wrote that. I wrote all the songs on there. That one is about a man. He when his wife goes to work every day, he have company. and they almost got caught. And then he said, "But meet me at the same place."
Same time.
Same time.
All right, let's hear a little bit of that, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go, y'all.
Oh, man. You must overstep. You got to go, baby. I can't believe that we've overslept. Can't believe that you've stayed here this long. Better hurry on now, baby. You see, my old lady will be here just a little while, and well, now you know this must be the hardest part. Saying goodbye to you really breaks my heart, and well, we're both taking one hell of a chance, but that's one chance I've just got to take. Meet me, same place, same time tomorrow night. Oh, please, baby, same place, same time tomorrow night. Listen. Be very careful. Make sure everything's off the floor. Your scarf and earrings, everything you brought through the door. Make sure everything you see is in its proper a position. Say we wouldn't wanna make the least bit suspicious. We both taking one hell of a chance, but that's one chance I just got to take. Made me say, oh yeah, same time tomorrow night. Oh, be there, same place, same time tomorrow night. What I really wanna do, I wanna squeeze you, gonna try to please you, baby, tomorrow night. Oh, I wanna rock you, so don't that stop me, baby, baby, tomorrow night. Oh, look both ways.
Same time, same place. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Let me-
Yes, sir.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, sir. There was a guy, there was a singer, his name Marvin Cease.
Mm-hmm.
If you're familiar with Marvin Cease, that's kind of the flavor. I got that flavor from him. We used to be on the road and stuff, and we were trying to record together, but he passed.
Oh, yeah. Marvin was a great man.
Yes, sir. He was very, very nice. I mean, not nice like gay, but we used to be on the road, and sometimes my drummer didn't bring his drum set.
Uh-huh.
And I'd have to go over to Marvin. I said, Marvin, let us use your drums tonight. And he said, God damn it, what kind of drummer ain't got his goddamn drums? And then he'll say, go on and use them. But he always have something to say first, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But he was he was cool. And then also when he first met me, he almost cussed me out. Because somebody played a joke and put me in his dressing room. And I was in there eating up all the food and drinking. And then he come in there, he said, who the hell is this? him and his band. And he said, they're making them younger and younger every day. Yes, sir. We used to have a good time out there on the road.
Yeah.
Marvin Cease. I traveled with Johnny Taylor.
Mm-hmm. You're all the greats, huh?
Yeah, and Tyrone Davis, Bobby Blue, you name them. Bobby Blue Bland. I got a story with Bobby Blue Bland because I was up in, where were we at? We was over there in Alabama. It's a guy named Killer Dilla.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
Killer Dilla, and he promotes. And he had to show, I want to say Greenville or Monroeville or somewhere in Alabama where he's with Big Coliseum. And so he called me over there and he says, come out to the truck. We're getting ready to pay. And so when I sat in the truck, he hit me with a bag. It felt like it was about 4 bricks, real bricks. I said, oh, that hurt. Ouch. And he said, I'm sorry, that's Johnny Taylor's money. That ain't your money. And he took the bag up and then just gave me my little few. He said, now I paid you. Now get your ass out there on the stage.
All right. Now you did another song called "The Two of Us."
Just the two of us. Oh my God! Thank you. That's one of my new ones that I copied, trying to give homage to. I forget, Grover Washington Jr. and the guy's name escapes me right. Just the two of us. But we couldn't get samples, so now we can play live. So we went back and played it live, and I just sang it, and it came out, and people really, really, really love the song.
Well, let's do a little bit of it so folks know what we're talking about here, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, yeah, the two of us. Let me see if I can put it on. There it is.
Yeah.
Just the two of us.
That's right. Just the two of us. That was a original by what's his name? Bill Withers, wasn't it? Jesse? Maybe I done lost Jesse here. Let's see here. Hey, Jesse. I'm trying to get Mr. Jesse. I lost Mr. Jesse Graham, y'all. Okay. All righty then. Very good. All right, y'all. I was hoping Jesse would call. Maybe Jesse called me back, but I must have lost him somewhere along the way. But anyway, y'all, that is Mr. Jesse Graham, y'all. And one of the songs that hopefully that I'm gonna try to call him back here. But one of the songs that he made great is "Haters Gonna Hate." Now that was a famous song and we're gonna get him. Try to wrap it up for it, and but here's Mr. Jesse Graham.
Find someone that loves you just because of the way you are. Find someone that loves you just because of the way you are. But here's something I learned. Haters gonna win, and the players gonna play. Find someone that loves you just because of the way you are.
All righty, we got Mr. Jesse Graham back, y'all. Yeah.
It's interesting you played that song. You know, that's the song that I wrote. And mine is Haters Gonna Hate.
Yeah. Players
Gonna Play. Watch out for the fakers that fake you every day. And this young lady by the name of Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift took all the lyrics and then she goes, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off.
Oh,
and
really?
We tried to take her to court. But she's so powerful.
She got more money.
But they take your ideas, they take your music. Like, I appreciate you playing that song, Haters Gonna Hate, because we didn't even get to release it. I just put it on YouTube, and next thing I know, she had sold, I think she sold 10 million copies or something. She made like, I don't know, $100 million off of the song.
Wow.
And they don't want to give me any of it, so.
Wow.
But it don't matter. It don't matter. I just, we go on. We have to go on, and if we made it through that damn COVID, if we made it through that, we strong.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah.
so, I did another song with, not with him, but he gave me permission. Al Green, I did Let's Stay Together.
Yeah.
Came out real good.
And then you do one with R. Kelly, the stepping thing with R. Kelly?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Oh, yeah, I did Step. I'm the one that brought R. Kelly back. That's 2 years ago. Yeah, Step in the Name of Love. Step.
Yeah, let's play that. I got that one here for you, okay?
Yes, sir.
And let's see, we got it here on the...
That was a big one, brother.
All righty then.
Join the lineup. Girls in the front, guys in the back. They getting ready. Step tonight. Step. Come on, now. Step. Step. Come on, now. Step. Sing along. Stayed up all night long, singing R. Kelly songs. How I love to sing along. When he says step in the name of love, I lose it. Everybody sing along. Step in the name of love. Step in the name of love. Step. Come on, let me see. Step. Come on, let me see. Step in the name of love. Step in the name of love. The body's calling for me. Oh, looks real good when you step like that. Looks to stepping when you step like that. Girls on the left, boys on the right. Get ready to step high. Listen,
All right, Step in the Name of Love.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
they call this
Yes, sir.
step man,
That
Mr. Jesse
That's
Graham.
R. Kelly. R. Kelly gets co-write credit on that, and it was because he was being held in jail without his trials, and I was just trying to bring awareness to him, and then they did go ahead and try him, but
Yeah.
they gave him a bunch of time, but it's still it's probably better than just sitting there. So the song brought awareness to that, and everybody loved the step. It ain't nothing but the hustle. Remember the hustle?
Oh, yeah, I remember the hustle.
That ain't nothing but the hustle, but we had to change the name, Steppin'. And I would, but like I say, I appreciate it. It seemed like, all my songs better than me, because I be stuck in the past, but I do have some new stuff, and I appreciate you playing it, man. Just beautiful. You just doing an excellent job down there. I'll be down there soon, I know.
All right, then you check us out. Check the Bluez Hound out. By the way, now we got to get out of here, but I want to give you the opportunity to tell Pensacola whatever you want us to know here.
Pensacola, I love you, and just get at me whenever you can. I'm on the web, www.newdayworldwide, NEWDAY. WORLDWIDE. New Day Worldwide. I'm also on Twitter at New Day Worldwide. Everything is mostly New Day Worldwide. But if you can also reach me through the radio station, just call the station there and ask for my friend Sunshine.
Yeah.
She'll relay the message to me.
Yeah.
Or ask. But we sure love you out there, and just keep on. I'm listening to you live on the internet from Los Angeles today.
Well, very good.
Show.
Okay, so you're in Los Angeles, huh? All right.
Today I'm in Los Angeles, but I miss the South. I'm thinking about coming back to permanently be there, but I don't know. We'll see how it plays out.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to play music now, but get my voice. Right now, very raspy because I was doing some strenuous stuff, but it clears up.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds real good. I'm still can sing and play. I got my keyboard. With the last minute there, if you have a minute, let me see. I got my keyboard. I still play. And I got some new. You was playing some of my new videos. Some of them I'm not playing in them. But this the one. I don't know if you can hear that.
Yeah, I can hear a little bit.
Okay, let me bring. It goes. As soon as the weather breaks. Break, baby. I think I packed my bags and head that way. Oh. All right.
All right. Now you talking about that's reality because y'all got some bad weather out in California. If you hadn't got
it's coming your
way.
right now.
That's right.
It's beautiful, but it's coming. If you get on the Doppler, you see a big storm.
In your way, yeah. Yeah.
For 3 days, it's finna be, and so I'm gonna be listening to you guys, and and I wish I could get a copy of the show. Can you send it to my email?
I can send you just text me your email. Just text it to me.
Here's my email for everybody else. If you want to email me, it's my name, Jesse Graham. I'm in LA, so Jesse Graham, LA. @gmail.com.
Okay, Jesse Graham, LA. @gmail.com.
@gmail.com.
Okay. But make sure you get it. Make sure you get it to me because I know I ain't gonna remember. And I don't have anything to write it down with me. But I will send you the link. I will send you the link to the show. Okay.
But not on this phone. This is a landline.
Yeah.
I'll call you after we get off if it's okay.
Okay. Well, call me after 2. I get off there after 2 o'clock.
I'll get it to you. But I would love to have the show because we're on Roku TV and we're all over, and I love to play the show to promote what you're doing.
Oh yeah. We on Roku TV as well. Roku and Fire Stick and YouTube and all that other kind of stuff. We do it live every week here.
I'll try to search some of that, and I really appreciate you.
Just search for WBQP TV, and you'll find us there. Okay.
WPKQ.
WBQB. Yeah, that's in boy. Q as in quick. BQP. WBQP as in BQP.
Okay.
Easy to say. The last three is easy to say, but when you put four in there together, BQP. Everybody says BQP, but then they have to put the W in front of it. WBQP.
I can't remember because I be done turned one of those letters around. It's got to be exact.
Yeah, I know.
Are we on the air? Because if not, I get a pen.
Yeah, we on the air live.
Hey everybody, that's my buddy there. So we just go back and forth. So but I sure do appreciate you and much love, and thanks for playing some of those songs. I didn't even know anybody knew about them. So thank you so much.
All righty then.
We getting money from them, but streaming. The young kids don't understand. We used to sell CDs. Man, then the CD would sell for $20, you know?
Yeah.
And now this streaming, when a person plays your music, you get 0.0003 cents. That's not even a penny.
Wow.
And so the money trickles out of there, as opposed to how you could put out back in the day. You could put out a new album and sell 100,000 right quick.
Yeah. All right, Jesse. Well, thank you so much for the interview today, and we'll see you on the what they say. We'll see you on the flip flop. If you ever in the Pensacola area, the Mobile, Pensacola area, look us up, okay?
We thank you so much.
All right, y'all. That's Mr.
Bluez Hound. Much love and respect.
Well, thank you, Jesse. Y'all, Jesse Graham, Mr. Mailman himself, y'all.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Girls on the left, boys on the right. We're getting ready to step tonight. Step. Come on. Step. Yeah. Go. Step. Come on. Step.
Mr. Mailman, y'all. We'll be right back, y'all, after these commercial breaks.
Yesterday, when I got home to the mailbox, well, that's where it always goes. But today, there's this letter. It says, Jesse, sorry, but it's over. I was good to you. That's why I show to the mailman, say, Mr. Mailman, you brought the wrong mail. Mr. Mailman, now I know this can't be my mail. Oh no, Jesse, I'm sorry. Jesse, I'm sorry, yeah. But it's got your name on it.
day I heard an old woman say, ain't nothing like a southern man. Nothing like a southern man. I asked her how could she tell him apart. She put her hand right on her heart. By the way that he wears his pants. By the way that he wears his pants. Yeah. Now she was talking in riddles so deep I thought she was talking about his jeans. Till Mr. Charlie walked up with a smile on his face, and now I see just what she mean. That man got a smooth walk. He kinda growl when he talk. Ain't shy to no hard work. He love his mama and he go to church. He don't care if them kids is his. He gon' raise them like they is. It's hard to find one, but if you can, you better get you a southern man. That woman was so proud with that man on her arm. Had me trying to chase him down all over town to see if he had a son. She said, Charlie ain't perfect, he's just a man, but he's everything I need. And now I want nothing other than a smooth southern brother that's head over heels for me. I took that woman at her word, and now I'm happy as can be. And if you listen to what we're saying to you, you'll see just what we mean. A southern man got a smooth walk. He kinda growl when he talk. Ain't shy to no hard work. He love his mama and he go to church. He don't care if them kids is his, cause he gon' raise them like they is. It's hard to find one, but if you can, you better get you a southern man. Now say, I love me a southern man. My southern man. Yes, I do.
Swelling of lips, tongue, throat, or hives. Ask your doctor about prescription Xeljanz. Visit Xeljanz.com or call 1-844-XELJANZ.
All right, y'all. Bluez Hound is back. Yeah, that was just interview with Mr. Jesse Graham. He's out in California right now. But anyway, y'all, Black History Month. Don't miss a lot of the Black History activities that are going to go on in the area. We are also playing a lot of Black History specials on WBQP TV. So in order for you to get your Black History on, you turn to channel 12 WBQP. We got all kinds of Black History programs throughout the community. Pensacola State College would have one on Wednesday. I believe it's on Wednesday. I think it's the 7th. And I believe the Chapel James Museum will have a Black History program. A lot of Black History program going on. So if you got one, let me know about it, okay? All right, y'all. Yes, sir. Let me tell you about my preacher man, y'all. I will not get into Black History nugget, but I want to tell you about this preacher. I know, preacher. He like me. He when he grew up, he was like me. His mom and them never bought him a bicycle, right? And they didn't know that. His wife didn't know that, and he never bought a bicycle. Same thing with me, y'all. It's a true story for me. My mom and them never bought me a never bought me a BB gun. So this Christmas, and no, my family said that they never knew that I never owned a BB gun. So what they did, they bought me a BB gun for Christmas. Well, this preacher was the same way. Okay, he never owned his own bike. Like I never, be honest with you, I never owned my own bike either. It was four of us children, 2 years apart. But we got two sets of twins, and I got a twin sister, and then two sets of twins, a set of twins under us, which is two girls. So we was all four grew up together, and so Daddy couldn't buy all of us a bike, so he bought one bike, and then we had to share that bike four ways. So I never owned my own bike, just like this preacher did. So his wife and the family bought him a bike for Christmas, right? And he did, he did the same thing my brother did. I never forget my oldest brother said the first time he got a bike, he rode it all day and everywhere, rode all day. And at night, his leg was killing him. He said, oh, my legs are sore. Oh, it was so. Same thing with this preachers. He rode it all over town, everywhere. He couldn't, he just got tired of it. And then he saw me. I was trying to get this lawnmower started so I can cut the grass. He was zooming up and down. And he said, well, Bluez Hound, I tell you, he said, I didn't get a bike for Christmas, but when I was growing up, but I bought one. Now I can see why I didn't have one, because I done rode this thing all day long, and I'm so tired of it. He said, I tell you what, if I will swap you this bicycle for your lawnmower. I said, no, go on, preacher, go on. Yeah. He said, yeah, I can't, because if I get it here, I'm going to ride and my leg under. I said, okay, all right. Good deal to me. I said, you can have the lawnmower. Give me the new bike, brand new bike, too. I got his bike, and I was finna ride off, and he started pulling on this lawnmower to try to crank it. And he couldn't crank the lawnmower. Start pulling. And he said, Bluez Hound, wait a minute before you go. Wait a minute before you go now and see this thing ain't cranking. I said, well, preacher, what I do, I start cussing it, and I can get it started. He said, wait a minute, Bluez Hound. You know I'm a man of God. I'm a man. I don't do any cuss. I ain't cussed since I gave myself to the Lord. And I said, I tell you what, if you keep pulling on that string, it'll sure come back to you in short order. That's what I learned. Mm-hmm. And then one time he told me the story. He said, but don't tell nobody this. He said, well, when I first got the bike, and that's the reason he wanted to get rid of it. See, the preacher was when I first got the bike, Bluez Hound. You know, I like I said, I got a little vice. I got to go down and down to get a little taste and goods, Bluez Hound, them goods and a little taste. And I went down and I lost my bike one day, and I didn't remember. That's what memory always second. I couldn't remember where I left my bike. So I went to church one day, and I sent out a notice to everybody and told them that if you see this bike, you see my bike, let me know. And then before he started the church, one of the deacons says to him, he said, well, Pastor, you know there's a shot house down the street. You know, they sell liquor and they can get all the other stuff you can get a shot of down there. And the preacher said, oh my God. He said, what, preacher? What, preacher? You going to preach about it? He said, no. Now I remember where I left my bike.
Hey, yo, what's up, ladies? I see y'all on the inside. Hey, what y'all about to get into?
Nothing, we going home.
Y'all about to go home?
Yeah.
Man, y'all ain't got to go home. Yo, we about to catch a vibe over at the liquor house. You know, the after hour spot. Come follow me, baby.
Yeah, y'all, that was Mr. J. Red. Yeah, Liquor House. I wonder do Valerie down at Herbal at Sonya Faye's know anything about a shot house or a liquor house. Hello, anybody home? Do you know what a liquor house is? A shot house?
I know what a shot house is.
Do you? Really? You know what a shot? You mighty young, sugar. I'm surprised young PYTs like you know anything about stuff like that.
Vernon, I'll be 50 years old this year.
What? You be 50?
Yeah.
Girl, if I was 20 years younger, Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
I thought you were about 22.
Huh?
I thought you were about 22.
You know what? A lot of people tell me that they think I'm a lot younger than I am, but nope.
Oh, you're a half a century old. Let me put my picture. You know, I got your picture on here with your red bottom shoes on. Didn't think I noticed that, did you?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find you right here. That's Miss Valerie, y'all. Right here, got red bottom shoes. Yeah, look like I guess I'm hoping there's herbal stuff in her hand with a leg crossed and her fedora, and the whole 9 yards. At Sonya Faye's Herb 9216 North Palafox Street. Yep.
That's right.
That's right. That's exactly right. Okay, Valerie, tell us about the you know what? I'm gonna have to come by and get some more stuff. That mine disappeared. You know, I used that stuff. And when the last time I came by and got some? Has it been a month yet?
It's been about a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Probably about 3 weeks.
About 3 weeks. Yeah. Okay. Well, I got about 1/4 of it left, so I got about a week of it left. That's about right, then, ain't it?
Yeah.
Sure is. Okay. All right. I thought I was taking too much of it. Then I said, well, damn, look at this. But anyway, tell them about what you got me on.
Well, I have
that sea moss stuff.
Now, I have the Bluez Hound on sea moss gel, herbal infused sea moss gel. You got the green one.
I got the green, but I still like
the green one. So it's the sea moss gel, but that green one has spirulina powder in it, which is a blue-green algae, and it's got some green apple flavoring to it too. But that green one, the spirulina powder, that blue-green algae, it has vitamins, proteins, minerals, omega-3, omega-6, all of essential amino acids. It's anti-inflammatory, helps lower bad cholesterol, good for heart health, anti-cancer properties, regulate blood pressure, improve allergies, improve anemia, and improve muscle strength and endurance, and it lowers sugar levels.
Wow. Well,
I know, right?
I want to be sweet for the girls, so I want the other stuff to go away, but I still want to be sweet, not in the other way you're talking about. I'm talking about the romantic way.
Yeah, but you know, I got some new flavors. I want you to try the strawberry one.
Okay. And I like strawberry.
Yeah. I always, I'm always experimenting.
Okay, all right, very good. And
but I have a new drink I want to tell you about.
Okay, let's talk about the new drink.
I have this new drink. It's called the Green Goddess. And most green drinks that are real healthy for you. This one tastes good. It's green and it's loaded with it. It's got mangoes, bananas, apples, pineapple, spinach, alfalfa, barley grass, broccoli, moringa, spirulina, wheatgrass, beetroot, tomato, sea moss, and it is so good for you. and it's a 16-ounce bottle, and it only costs $6, or you can get 4 for $20.
Wow.
But it is really good, like for a meal replacement, or somebody just want to incorporate something healthy into their daily routine, because it's a good way to get your vegetables. A lot of people don't, eat enough vegetables. But it tastes good.
Wow.
It's so good for you.
You know what? When you said that green drink, Valerie, I had a flashback to the 70s. I guess it had to be in the late 70s, right? And I was going to school. I was at night, and I used to work downtown, and I had a mutual friend of mine that we used to love to look. We used to compare notes. Our favorite show was Dallas, okay? And so, but Dallas used to come on Tuesday night, and I had class. It used to come on like 8 o'clock or something like that, or 9 o'clock, something like that. But I had class by the time I got out of class. Back then, we didn't have a lot of VCR like we had then. And I would miss, and by the time I get home, I would miss Dallas, right? And they had which is fine, but they had this Who Shot JR one on that night, and I didn't want to miss it, but I didn't want to miss class either. And so my coworker told me, said, why don't you stop? I live right close to the college. You can stop by when you leave class. I said, I get out of class about 7:45. You can just stop by here and we can look at Dallas. That's okay. That's a good idea, because by the time I got home, Dallas would have been off, okay? And it was a female, right? And she gave me a little green drink, a little old green drink. We were sitting there looking at Dallas and comparing notes, right? And she gave me this little old drink, a little green drink. And I sit there and I was good, I drank this, And she said, I said, that was pretty good. It tastes good. And I said, give me another one. So she gave me another one. And so when Dallas went off about 9 o'clock or something like that, I came. But anyway, I got up to go home, okay, right after the show was, and I stumbled, okay? I stumbled. I said, whoa, what's wrong? And I said, because I never thought, I didn't know what she had in it. I know to this day, I don't know what she put in that damn drink. It must have been some kind of liquor or something. I don't know. I'm not a big drinker. But to make a long story short, okay, that drink, is whatever she had in there, made the drunkest I ever been in my life. I don't know why my crazy ass got in that car and trying to go home. It took me about 2 hours to drive home. I had to drive a little piece and stop. Drive a little piece and stop. And back then, I'm good thing I didn't get a DUI story. But I honestly, I had a hungover for 3 days.
Oh Lord!
For that little green. And I just say that to say when I see green drinks, I start having flashbacks. When you gave me that green, sea moss the other day, you know that I fought you on it a little bit. You said, no, it got this in. So whenever I get anything green, I said, I can get away from it. But anyway, but so far,
mine don't give you energy.
It's just give you energy. It give you wings.
Yeah, it's gonna give you energy and so much more. It's real good for you. It's just a good overall drink.
Okay. All right. Well, you better tell them where they can find all this fabulous herbal stuff, that healthy stuff that they can pick up on.
Well, I'm located at 9216 North Palafox Street, and I'm on Old Palafox, behind Walmart on Highway 29. We are right near 9 Mile Road, right next door to the Lobster Cage restaurant. And I'm here from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Saturday. We're closed on Sunday.
Okay, very good.
And we also have herbal tea remedies for blood pressure, detox, men's performance, feminine health. So we have a lot of herbal teas, and we are a true herb shop. We have bulk herbs, all types of herbs, and I herbal infuse my own hair growth oil, body care products, and I have a really good face oil for brightening hyperpigmentation and anti-aging. I make all of my own products, so I hope you guys will come check me out.
Okay. Now, one of the things I need to ask you, though, in terms of your prescription of these, if you got one, you folks like me, I got sugar, I got high blood pressure, I got, what else I got? I got something, probably ED. I got, if I'm going to take, probably ED. But anyhow, got all these problems here, right? Yeah. So if I take these teas, right, and who do I take first? How come do I mix them together, or do I take one day, one morning, one in the afternoon? How do I take?
You talking about on your tea?
Yeah, on the tea. Yeah.
Yeah, you drink 2 cups of it a day. Or I always advise people to just get one of those big mugs. You know, the mugs that's a little bit bigger than a coffee cup.
Yeah.
And do a mug of it a day.
Okay.
And so you could do one, like for instance, the detox tea, I advise to drink that before bed. And then let's say you got the blood pressure tea. You drink the blood pressure tea in the morning or in the afternoon.
Okay. All right. That's what I want to know.
But what you're going to do, you're going to eat your sea moss gel. You're going to eat 1 to 2 tablespoons of sea moss gel every morning on an empty stomach before you eat anything.
Okay.
And that sea moss gel is good for energy. It's good for gut health. It's good for joint pain, diabetes, thyroid, respiratory, increased libido, hair, skin, and nails. So your body has 102 trace minerals in it, and sea moss gel has 92 of those 102 trace minerals. So it just, it's a superfood, and it's just really good for you. Everybody who takes it, they always come back and say, "Hey, I see a big difference. You was right." And so I just hope more people will try sea moss gel.
All right. Well, you better tell them how to. I know the value of it, and like I say, it's great. But you better tell them how they can find it.
Yes, come see me. I am here, 9216 North Palafox Street on Old Palafox, right next door to the Lobster Cage. We're behind Walmart on Highway 29, headed back towards 9 Mile Road. We're about a block from KFC. And you'll see my sign on the wall up there, right next door to the Lobster Cage. Say, Sonya Page. You can't miss us.
All righty then, sugar. The phone number is 850-824-8222. Give them a call, or they can go to the website. Tell them what the website is, Valerie.
It's www.sonia, SONIA, Phase, FAYES, Botanicals, BOTANICALS.com. SoniaPhaseBotanicals.com.
All right, sugar. Well, thank you so much, then. I'll try to come by and try to get me some of that. You said strawberry. You got the strawberry flavor this time, huh?
Yes, I got strawberry, lemon, green apple, plain.
All right, I'm going to try the strawberry then.
Okay.
I see, Mouse. We'll see a little bit, okay?
Okay, thank you, Bluez.
All right, y'all. That's Valerie Boyd at Sonya Phase Herbs, y'all. Sonya Phase. Y'all, she didn't know that I got a picture of her aunt. You know I got a picture of your aunt. You know that? Yeah, she didn't know that, but here's...
If you'd like to make a call,
this is Sonya Phase.
Please hang up and try again.
She just hung up on me. But anyway, let me show you the real Sonya Phase, y'all. This is her aunt that she named the store after, okay? That's her aunt that she named the store after. All right, y'all, Bluez Hound, playing blues you can use.
Let's go.
Yep. All right.
You know
what?
I never thought this could happen to me. The day I found out that my woman was cheating on me.
I got this record that I wanna play about this woman that cheated on me. I got this record that I wanna play about this woman that cheated on me. She cheated with Jody. She cheated with Tom. She cheated with Paul. Oh, but she left me for John. Hey, I got this record that I wanna play about this woman that cheated on me. Oh, this woman, she meant so much to me. The love I gave her was so unconditionally. Ooh. And this woman had me wrapped around the palm of her hand. trust her. But she was cheating with another man. I got this record that I wanna play about the woman that cheated on me. I got this record that I wanna play about the woman that cheated on me. She cheated with Jody, she cheated with Tom, she cheated with Paul, oh, but she left me for John. Hey, hey, I got this record that I wanna play about the woman that cheated on me. I caught him at the grocery store, I caught him in the mall, saw him at the casino, but my grandma even caught him at bingo. Caught him at the nail shop, cousin even caught him at the stoplight. But when I saw him in my room, Lord, when I saw him in my room, no, I got this record that I wanna play about the woman that cheated on me. I got this record that I wanna play about the woman that cheated on me. She cheated with Jody, she cheated with Tom, she cheated with Paul, oh, but she left me for John. Hey, hey, I got this record that I wanna play about the woman that cheated on me. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah, Lord, I got this record that I wanna play about this woman that cheated on me. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Bluez Hound playing blues you can use on a Saturday morning. Black History Month, y'all. Black History Month. Hey, y'all, I'm just going to give you just a few black inventors. I know your lives are better because of black folks. You better believe that. And probably, you might have, and it sound like a joke, but it's true. A black man invented the golf tee, okay? You know the little tee that you set the ball on, okay? It's called the golf tee. So a black man invented, and I know why. Everything we invent, y'all, we invent it out of necessity, okay? And I can imagine, I don't know whether this is true or not, but I can imagine, because these white folks had these black folks as caddies, right? And not only would they had the caddies, they had to set the ball. They didn't have, before the tee was invented, they didn't have a way to stand the ball up. So they used to probably make the black man put his fist down there on the ground, right? And put the ball on it, and then they hit the ball on his fist. And so by the time that man done bang up your hand enough, you figured out, well, I got a better way. Let me invent this golf tee to come on. You know that old story about the ant, right? When they find a little anthill, because the ball had to be a little elevated. So, but that was before the golf tee was invented, right? And so they put the ball on top of the anthill, and so the golfer swing and swing and swing, and they always missed the ball every time. And then one ant told the other ant, she said, "If we want to survive this, we need to get on the ball. That means get on that golf ball." So that's what the old expression came from. You need to get on the ball, okay? Because that's the safe place to be. Like, the only place he ain't gonna hit is that ball. So golf ball. But anyway, y'all, I just want to tell you, your life, the traffic light, if y'all don't know, what you do know, was invented by a black man, okay? A black man, Garrett Morton. He invented the traffic light, okay? He did. And even air conditioning, Okay, your convenience air conditioning, that was invented by a black man. The lady your home security system was invented by a black woman, Marie Brown, right? Everything that you touch down, peanut, that deal with peanut butter and everything, Dr. George Washington Carver invented a lot of stuff that deal with the peanut. Also, it never took any patents on it. Mr. Jippy and all those other kind of folks just took his stuff and got rich off it, I guess. A guy by the name of Alexander Miles, he was a black man that invented the elevator. You know that? Did you know that? Invented the elevator. And I know everybody know Lewis Latimer. Lewis Latimer, he was a draftsman, and he the one that actually gave Thomas Edison the filament. You know, the filament that you got in your light. You're responsible for your lights right now. Give that credit to a black man. Lewis Latimer, back in 1881, developed a carbon light bulb filament that they use in light bulbs today, okay? He sure did. So you need to give him Dr. C.J. Walker, the first black woman to become a millionaire, because she invented products for black people's hair. Okay, black people's hair. And if you the procedure that people use today for cataracts, okay, getting those cataracts out of your eyes, cataracts, okay. Patricia Birth, she was a black woman. She was responsible for that, okay. It goes on and on and on and on. A guy by the name of Grantville Woods, okay. He invented the telegraph, you know, like the telephone and telegraph, the Alexander Bell. All these folks that he worked with Alexander Bell. A guy by the name of Frederick McKinley Jones, okay, and he revolutionized the cinema and refrigeration industry. Okay. It just goes on and on, y'all. Y'all need you heard of a guy by the name of Elijah McCoy, or you heard of the real McCoy about getting machinery lubricated and stuff like that. He did that. So I can go on and on, continue talking about Miss Sarah Boone, who invented the ironing board and the iron and all that kind of stuff. It goes on and on and on. So, but I want you to learn something about your black history. Okay, Shorty, you understand me? Yeah.
Shorty like to do her own thing, and she like to have her way. She got a man who pays the bills, but she call me when she wants the real. Shorty, she like to turn it up. Shorty, she like to get turned up, turn on up. Shorty, go ahead, shorty, she like to turn up. Woo. Here it is on Monday, start of a new week. Check in her Facebook, the next place we gon' meet. Shorty could be your next IG model, all in a DM, who the next one gon' follow. Shorty, she like to turn up. Shorty, she like to get turned up, turn it up. Shorty, she like to turn up, turn it up. Go ahead, shorty, and just turn it up. If you a shorty, go ahead, babe, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Shorty, turn it up, go ahead, shorty, and turn it up, and turn it up. Shorty ain't playing, she ain't playing no games. Not gonna be tied down to just one man. Say I'm not a player, but I know how to play. It's a woman's world, and I'm doing it my way. Shorty, she like to turn it up. Shorty, she like to get turned up, turn it up. Go ahead, shorty, go ahead, shorty. ahead, shout it. I like the way you play. I like the way you play. Shout it, shout it. I like the way you do. I like the way you do when you do and what you do. Shout it, shout it. Woo, woo. Go ahead, shout it. Go ahead, shout it. Woo, woo. Go ahead, shout it. Go ahead, shout it. She know what she want. She know how to get. She know how to get. Shorty ain't playing. She getting down with it. Getting down with it. Shorty party like to have fun. She like to have fun. It's alright with me. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. When the night is over, when the night is over, understand. Shorty call me, cause I'm not a fan. Go ahead, shorty. Go ahead, shorty. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, shorty. Do what you wanna do. Shorty, shorty. She like to turn up. Turn it up. Shorty, shorty. She like to get turned up. Turn it up. Go ahead, shorty. Go ahead, shorty. And turn it up. And turn it up. Shorty, shorty. Turn it up. Turn it up. Shorty, shorty. Shorty, shorty. If you're a shorty, then you know where I'm coming from. Know where I'm coming. You know what I mean, baby. And you know what I mean, baby. Shorty, if you're shorty, and you can do what you want to do. What you want to do. Shorty like to have her fun. Like to have do her own thing. Do your thing, shorty. Shorty call on me when you want to. Go ahead, shorty. Go ahead, shorty. Go ahead, shorty. Go ahead, shorty. All the shorties in the world. All the shorties in the world. Go ahead and do your thing. Your thing. Shorty, shorty. She like to turn up. Turn up. Shorty, shorty. She like to get turned up. Turn it up. Shorty, shorty. She like to turn up. Turn it up. Go ahead, shorty.
All right, y'all. That's Mr. Willie Clayton, y'all, talking about Shorty. Black History Month, y'all. Black History Month. And learn something about Black history. Valentine's Day is coming up, y'all. Don't forget the Bluez Hound for Valentine's Day, because you know you's the only one that I love. So that means you have to look out for the Bluez Hound for Valentine's Day, okay? All right, don't forget me, okay? You hear me? Don't forget me. Yeah. I was going to tell you something that I've forgotten now what it was. You know, when your memory is your memory is always the second thing to go. So they asked me for Bluez Hound, what's the first thing? Hell, I don't know. I can't remember what's the first thing to go. Tell you that right now. But anyhow, y'all, don't forget to go to church. My time is I hear Reverend Jones always say, far short. My time is far short here. So I got enough time to throw another song in here. I'm going to throw this song here. I got to dedicate it to Miss Betty Jo Franklin. Miss Betty Jo Franklin was one of my all-time favorite fans, okay? And she loved J1. But before she fell in love with J1, her favorite songster was Mr. Billy Soul Bond, okay? And we had scheduled Billy Soul Bond at an interview on here. And he passed away the Wednesday before we did the interview. We were scheduled the interview on a Saturday, and he passed away that Wednesday. Yeah, Mr. Billy Soul Bond. But I want to play his song, one of his songs. He had many of them, but I want to play one of his songs and dedicate it to Sister Betty Jo Franklin, y'all. She's down in heaven listening at the Bluez Hound show. I guess St. Peter she might get put out of heaven for listening to the Bluez Hound. Y'all know that? I'm pretty sure she's sneaking around listening, because they might not let me play blues up in heaven, y'all, okay? Yeah, Billy Soul. In fact, he up there with her. He ought to be singing to her directly, okay? Here we go. Billy Soul Bond.
always asked me, they say, Billy Soul, why do you talk in so many of your songs? I said, because I've been so many places and I've seen so many things. Like the other day, I heard a lady talking to her own man, and what she said, I want to share it with you. Look, she said, you've been cheating on me, honey, ever since I've been with you. And because I love you so much, it's kinda hard for me to quit you. You stay out all night, running the streets. You stay gone all the time. You know that ain't right, the way you treat me. It's really blowing my mind. She said the way you treat me is a shame and a pity. You said when you say scat cat, another man say, here kitty kitty. Scat cat. Oh. Here kitty kitty. Here kitty kitty. Scat cat. Here kitty kitty. You said that you love me, but I can't tell, 'cause you do me wrong. What do you really feel for me? 'Cause all ain't well, you're about to lose your home. You know I love you, honey, but it need to be a two-way thing. 'Cause all this neglect and disrespect, I can't take that from my man. She said just the other day, a man said I was still pretty. When you say scat cat, another man say, here kitty kitty. Scat cat. Oh baby. Here kitty kitty. Here kitty kitty. Scat cat. Here kitty kitty. You always say that you love my body, and I feel just like soup. Well, this cat needs to be loved and hugged, then serve a little warm meal. You come home fussing and leave home cussing. You treat me so unkind. No kissing and no touching. It's about to blow my mind. She said just the other day, I had to turn down your baby.
That is Billy Soul Bond. I tell you what, y'all, I got to have patience. That kind of reminded me, Lord, my time is so short, y'all. I got to tell you this. I was in the store in Walmart one day, and this lady was pushing this buggy, and I had this little badass girl in it, and she was screaming, ah! And just doing everything. And the lady just says, Ashley, have patience, sugar. Have some patience. Those girls still acting out and clowning, kicking and throwing stuff at the buggy. Say, Ashley, calm down, Ashley. You know you got to have some patience here. And little girl still kept clowning and clowning. Got to the checkout bar, and she wanted candy, and the lady wouldn't give it to her, and she was kicking and screaming. She said, Rachel, calm down, Rachel, calm down. We'll be outside in a minute, Rachel. Calm down. And so she finally went on outside, and I asked her, I said, ma'am, you know, you got a lot of patience here, a lot of patience, and I appreciate it. But I'm surprised that you got that much little patience with little Rachel there. She said, her name ain't Rachel. I'm Rachel. That little heifer gonna get her ass whooped now, buddy. All right, y'all. Hound. Yeah, Hound finishes up. See you next week. See you next week.
Kitty, kitty. Scat cat. Oh, baby. Here, kitty, kitty. Scat cat. Here, kitty, kitty. She said this cat needs some loving, this cat needs some hugging. When was the last time I had a good rubbing? Oh, baby. If you don't love me, some other man show will. 'Cause I'm tired of you out there giving
Give another woman my thrill.
Here, kitty, kitty.
You leave me at home.
Scat kitty.
Like I'm somewhere lost.
Here, kitty, kitty.
I can't stand it.
Scat kitty.
You leaving me love starved.
Here, kitty, kitty.
When you say scat cat, another man say here kitty, kitty. Sometime I be tempted to go, but I don't because I love you so. Scat cat, here kitty, kitty. When you push me away, another man say
here kitty, kitty.